the film was amazing. Like, it shows the psychological things of everything. Like, it just shows no matter your background or like who you are, who you're friends with, who your family is, you know, you can end up at the bottom of anything, like, or you can end up at the top of anything. It just depends on how your mindset is.
I really loved the documentary. I thought it was a very powerful message, a message that isn't portrayed enough, and a message that isn't maybe talked about as much as it should. And I would love for more of the young people of Belfast to actually get watching this film to instill hope within them as well, in a culture now where maybe there's less hope in the world at the minute.
Tonight was quite powerful. I didn't know what to expect when I came, and I'm leaving quite blown away. The way it was filmed and the style of the documentary was very raw, and I felt the stories were quite raw, which made the story even more powerful.
The film has been really very impactful on me, on my profession as a professional working with ex-offenders and offenders. It's really talking about trauma from childhood really to a present day older person, and it gives me insight into the mind of somebody that has been an offender and how I can listen to them.
Always be careful of like what you're doing, because as who said it in the movie, they were saying how 5 minutes of craziness can just impact everything in your relationships with people.
My takeaway from this documentary is quite a positive one, even though I felt some of the stories in it, there was very sad moments, but it ended with they had went through the cycle of change and the cycle of resilience within themselves, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Like humans' ability to actually heal from the trauma, like you can be oppressed and then you can come out of it like a very bad situation and find a light, find the ability to help others and connect with others.
The very strong message of inner peace, and I think the prevention rather than cure point as well, that this should be a message that should maybe be going out as early as possible for as many people as possible.
Until you get that peace, everything else that we do might not actually work. Maybe that's the reason why reoffending is high, because they haven't come to terms and have that peace within themselves. So I think peace is the key.